Welcome back, everybody. So today we are at the theater, going to work on the stage. I think I want to kind of doctor this up, put some like these red curtains. I'm using banners for curtains, but kind of make it look more stage-like. Stage-like is what I'm going for. So I thought, kind of putting some banners across the top and down the sides would help. So we're just going to do the fence posts up all the way to the top. Well, at least, well, not to the top, just probably just below this beam going across here. And then let's go over here. There. Oh! I'm always falling off that scaffolding. I guess I need to go back down anyhow so I could come up and put these banners up. So we got banners going all the way across the side. You see I've got a door over here. So this is going to be like access up here to like the scaffolding or the catwalks up above the stage. So I need to, let's get these lined up and then, oh, come on. I want to put stairs, or not stairs, but fence all the way across. So we're going to put this fence all the way across here. And then we'll put the trapdoors on top of it, and that'll make a nice little catwalk. It'll look a lot more catwalky than just putting trapdoors across with nothing underneath them. Let's get back down, and I need ladder access from the other side. But I think that's going to look good across there. Let's go up. Let me get rid of these. Because I need to go across. Let's go up a little more. I need to go across here so I can put these banners up. So we're going to just hang the banners from the catwalk. Now they'll kind of frame out the stage. Is that not? Oh, nope, it's gone. Wasn't sure if it was just breaking on carpet or something down there. There. And then put them across. So they'll partially hide the beam, but I'm out. I will, and I'm down. I gotta go get some more banners. So there we have. I've got the banners all the way across now. So the stage is framed out. And then these ladders go up both sides, as you can see, to a catwalk up above. And I extended the catwalk all the way around. And this, I'm going to close this off, maybe put a door in here for just staff access. So we can get up here to the catwalk so you can walk around and do whatever you do up here. There we go. So I did want some lights to hang from the catwalk up here. Kind of like pretend they're spotlights or something. So we'll just go up here, probably one or two in, maybe one in there. We'll just hang a lantern there. Just to keep it even, we'll go to the other side. And I should be able to do 1, 2, 3 there. And then go on the same from this side. And that should keep them balanced. I'm running another scaffolding or catwalk. Well, I'm not going to put a trapdoor on top of this one. I just want to hang some banners from it. Really just kind of filling the stage up, or at least decorating it. I think it looks, it looks a little weird just having a plain stage with nothing. So if I put hang these here, kind of gives it, just sort of boxes it off, or gives it a good look, I think. Of course, we'll see how good that looks once we get down from here. Let's gather up all the scaffolding. Okay, yeah, I think that'll look good. Let's go take a look. Oh yeah, that looks much more like a stage. Very nice. Let's put here, just putting in one more up here, just because I can. And we're just going to tuck just more banners here. This is going to really layer on, almost like layered curtains or something. We can pretend that these would lower down or raise. And there we go. And since I've got the banners, I'm just going to put those there, soften it up. It looked good before, and well, it even looks even better. Very nice. So I think that takes care of the upper stage part right here. So now you have the plays and everyone around the stage. But as every stage needs, you need an exit and entrance for the actors. So on each of these sides, I've got this door here where it takes us down underneath into the water here for a bit. So I've got this starting a room here, but it all goes into this big underground chamber that I had dug out earlier. While I was clearing the islands out, I ended up with this big chamber, and I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it. But now it is going to be the under part of this theater here. And this is where we're going to keep all the actors are going to have all their rooms and stuff in here, changing rooms, and we'll have, makeup and wardrobe and all that. So it all goes down under here. So now I just need to get a bunch of blocks and a bunch of concrete so I can finish up the walls and the floor, and then we can start putting in the rooms. So to get started down here, I've got some blocks. Need to just kind of clear out this little stairway down. I'm using white concrete for the walls. And then I've got these dark deep slate tiles for the floor. So really all I'm going to have to do here is just fill in all the walls with the concrete. And luckily the powder turns directly into concrete. That makes it very convenient. And then just using these deep slate tiles for the floor. So let me go through here and fill all this out, because I just have to fill in the floor and the walls, and I'm actually going to have to put a ceiling on there, and then go find my sponges and to get rid of all the water. And that is going to take me a little bit to get done. So when I come back, we'll start work on the interior and getting that set up. So I finished up in here. Got this diorite on the roof for ceiling panels. I just need to finish all those in there and put in the rest of this concrete for the walls. So that'll just be a matter of digging all this out and then filling it all in. Like that. Which is going to be a pain because I've got the water flowing all over the place. I'm probably going to knock my torches off, and I'm probably going to get something to spawn at least once in here. And I think, yeah, behind every wall is going to be water. So this is going to make a nice area here for all the actors to get ready. We'll have dressing tables and clothing stands and stuff, and then a whole bunch of dressing rooms, and we'll have areas for the directors to and the assistant directors to all guide the actors and take them upstairs. So we'll have easy access to the stairwell, which goes up to the stage. And I'm just going to just cover everything with this tile. I mean, it's deep slate, which means it's the most abundant resource we can get in the world now. I mean, there is a lot of it if you go all the way down. I mean, anywhere below 0 is like all deep slate, so it's like 64 blocks of solid deep slate almost. I mean, yeah, there's caves down there, but it's mainly deep slate. Now I've got a good start on this with the walls and stuff. We have a stairwell goes up over here to stage left, I'd imagine it would be. So the actors can enter and exit the stage. And then on stage right over here, I've got this other doorway. And this also goes down right where we were. Oh, ouch. I just need to put a stairway down. See if I can do this without falling too far. And see if I can get it where I don't bump my head going down the stairs. I'll just clean out all this. I don't want any of this cobble to show. So we're just going to put in like the concrete there. Just got powder before, that's not going to work. And maybe if I swing this back around like that. One of these. I will have to do some cleanup on this stairwell because it's a little awkward and small, but I can't push it out any farther, because it's going to run into the main lobby. I had a little more leeway on the other side. And this side is right up against the lobby, so I can't even punch out a hole or take a block or two because it'll definitely will mess up everything on the other side of the wall. I'm just going to wrap the stairs around, and it actually comes out pretty close. I guess the stage isn't huge. So we're going to have the two entrances, which would be good. They're close enough together that the staging area for, the actors getting ready is going to be right here. And then you'll be able to, they'll be able to share the staging area. I'm saying staging, it's more of a, like the makeup and, wardrobe and stuff. So the prep area for going on stage. Which is a staging, getting ready. But never mind. At least they'll be able to share the same space, so they can either go up either stairway depending on how they're supposed to, enter the play or make their entrance on the stage, whether it's from the stage left, stage right, that kind of stuff. And I'm just going to do this polished diorite. That's going to be the roof. It kind of looks like roof tiles, like you'd see in a basement, which kind of goes with the vibe. This is the backstage area. It's kind of more utilitarian, but I'm going to need to go through here and clean everything out. Oops, and going to give me a little headroom here. But we'll have the stage going up here. So you got the stairs, you get to the stage, and then you can enter where you need to be. And I'll need to do something with this here because it looks kind of yanky. I don't like it. But it's raining again, of course. I'll need to get some stuff and figure out how I want to finish off some of the walls in here. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Because that'll kind of look like that. Need to lower, raise the ceiling here so I can get up and down easy. And then I just got a few more walls to clear out and probably be ready to start putting in all the other stuff in here. So I have made a little bit of progress on my theater here. I kind of carved out this area, and this I thought was where like the stage director would sit. He's got his stage book here. He can see the stage and see the actors and kind of usher people on stage and off stage and stuff, and the actors are out here doing all their nifty dances and all that kind of stuff, and then just come back down here, go down, do their costume change. It looked a little dark, but I guess it's fine. And I don't want too much lighting because I don't want to draw attention to the director. But I can put some lighting down here someplace. I'll figure that out. I don't want to do anything up here really. Because like I said, I kind of want it dark in this alcove. And it's got 1. I think as long as it doesn't go below 1 and we don't have anything spawning, I think we are good. So next up, I thought this area over here would be perfect for like the makeup area. So we could put some, not costumes, I guess makeup stations here. I think that's what you call them. And I'm just putting the beehives because I just like the way they look. Although in this corner I'm going to put a crafting table because you never know when you're going to need one. So we'll put a crafting table there. And it is dark back here. It's not spawnable dark. But it is kind of gloomy, which is probably not good for putting on makeup. Unless you're doing a show where you don't want to look good. So I've got these end rods, which I thought would make great like fluorescent lighting. Or I guess makeup lighting. I don't know what they use for makeup lighting. I guess pure natural light bulbs, or I guess something to complement what's on stage. I'm just kind of digressing. But we'll just put the lights on either side of the mirror. And then I've got some glass here, which I thought I could just kind of pile up there and pretend that's a mirror. So we got the makeup station, the mirror, and then we just need a seat for the actor to sit when they're putting on their makeup or getting their makeup put on, like that. And for some reason that didn't come out as even as I thought it would. But I am going to do another set of makeup stations here. And this is going to be a back-to-back set. So we'll have these guys facing this way, like that. And then we'll just kind of put a solid counter here. And then we'll put another set of stations on this side. So makeup station here and here. Like that. And then we're going to do the same lighting and stuff for these. So we're going to have the chairs. And this one came out better. Each one's 3 across. And then I should be able to, yeah, the lightning rods. They're not lightning rods. They're lighting. End rods. End rods for lighting. Oops, let's not do that. For some reason I want to use acacia on the ends. And the crimson on the top. Although they both have the same shape, it's just a different color. Now wouldn't that be something if you could actually dye your trap doors any color you wanted? That could come in handy. So we're going to put the lighting on either side, and this really brightens this corner up, or this area. Put another mirror there. Oops, let me get my silk touch. There we go. Another mirror here. We're going to pretend you can't see through the mirrors. So each side has their own mirror. Now I can get rid of these torches because I've got plenty of lighting. And we're going to put one last set of stations over on this wall. So this should give us plenty of makeup stations for all the actors. Like that. I like that. Couple chairs. And we just need a few of these doors to go across the top. Some lights. And some mirrors. And there we have it. We have our makeup station all done. So on this side, I'm going to put in like a station here for like the assistant director, or maybe one of the stage managers. Let's put a light. It is a little dark. I don't think it's spawnable dark, but it's dark enough that it bothers me. Plus, I don't want to have all these torches around here. But right here, I want to put in a desk for, I guess, the stage manager, or whoever's controlling things down here, you know, making sure people are prepped and ready to get on stage at the right time. Maybe he's got a little walkie-talkie and communication with the guy upstairs who's actually watching, directing the people on stage. And the job of, you know, whoever's running this area here would be the person getting people in order so they're ready to run up the stairs and go on stage when they're supposed to. So I imagine they'd have a book here. This would have all the stage directions and timings and stuff in it. And then they would sit here and be able to direct people so they can go up the stairs to the stage. And then over in this corner, I want to put in the clothing area. So this is where you get your costumes. I've got all these armor stands, so we're just going to liberally sprinkle these around in no particular order. I just want it to look like racks of clothing. And then in the middle, I'm going to have these little pedestals. So imagine this is where the actor would get dressed, and then the person in charge of the costume designer or costumer or whoever dresses the actors would then have the actors would be standing on these little pedestals, and then they would adjust the costume and get it looking just the way they need it before they go upstairs. So I have I've got a chest here full of costumes, which looks suspiciously like armor I pulled off of mobs. I didn't even take the time to color a lot of it, so, or any of it actually. So we're just gonna use our imagination and pretend these are all costumes for the play. So I want to make sure each armor stand. Oh, well, swapped out one pair of shoes for another. Just want to make sure everybody has something on their armor stand. And I'm out. Let's steal that shirt and put it over there. Okay. So that actually looks pretty good. So this is all the wardrobe. I'm just going to scatter. You know, the white walls were nice, but now I want to cover them up with paintings. There we go. Try and at least get some different paintings. We'll try this one over here. Oh, come on. There we go. Same painting twice? And maybe one over there. So I think this part of the area is done. We have our makeup, and we have our wardrobe, and we've got our stage director. Of course, this over here is looking a bit dark. So let me, I think I'm just going to hang a light down. Oh no, that's not right. Okay, let's just, I can actually go back to my diorite since this is a bottom slab. Just hang the light directly from there. Okay. And now I think, yes, it's off center. I want it over the book, not in front of the book. There. Now you can actually see what you're reading. I think the rest of the light, I may need to add in a few more lights here and there. But I think the main thing is going to be just finishing off the rest of this area over here, because I need to put the rooms and stuff in. Well, I have been working a bit down here. This is a little dark now that I come down these stairs. Let's put some lights in over each of these, or at least near each of these dressing stands, because it doesn't do any good to dress anybody if you can't see what you're dressing them as. And that. Oh, okay. I forgot this roof is down just a little bit, so I can actually hang lights from it. And then I think this is too close. They're gonna hit their head on it. Let's just put it, yeah, in the middle. Let's maybe put it right where it needs to be. And it's not really dark enough to spawn anything here, but it just is visually hard to see. So I think extra lighting here and there is going to help. It's going to look better that way. Now I added in a craft services area over here, so you can get your food and your drink and all that kind of stuff. This area over here is going to be seating, so you can eat and relax. And then I'm going to have individual dressing rooms all through here. These are all dressing rooms going all the way through here. A little bathroom over here in this area. I'm going to have a seating area with a couple beds in this area, this corner. And then this room here is where the directors are. So I'll have like 2 or 3 desks in here for all the directors and assistant directors. So I just need to go through and finish furnishing everything, and then we'll be done. So I've gotten this whole area all done. I did go through and color a lot of the costumes that the players are going to use and put in chests to hold them. So the actors actually have colorful costumes and stuff. And I added in, we got the pictures. I got some banners along the wall just for decoration. I've added clocks in because I figure if you're sitting here directing things, you're going to be looking up the time and try and keep them coordinated. And then even over here, if you're doing your makeup, you can go, oh my gosh, I'm running out of time. And then like I showed you last time, I got the craft services, the food here. So I've got tables for all the food. Or you can either do, script reads or practicing or chat or eat your food over here. And then on the dressing rooms, they're all practically the same. We have our dressing, makeup area, mirror and stuff here, a clothes rack. Everyone's got their own clock, and then a bed so they can rest. And this one here, similar. We got the bed, got our makeup table, dressing table, clothes. This one has a red costume, or various different things here and there. I think I've got like 3 more of these. Each one has their own clock, even a chair for visitors. Oh, this is the blue one. And then last but not least, we have this one here. So a little more dancing room here, but I just made that really thin. I could have pushed it out a little ways, I bet, and make it look a little better and make it thicker, but never mind that. And then this room here is where like the director and writers, maybe the producers, they'd all be here. You've got your script. Everybody has their desk, so they sit at their desk and do their work, or they can chat. They can have actors in here or other writers, fixing the plays and stuff. And then over here, I put in a plant because it looks nice. The bathroom, you've already seen that. And then we got a bunch of little benches and stuff for people just to lounge around. And that finishes up the behind the scenes part. So now we've got everything they need to put on a play. So next, I need to come in here and actually finish up the lobby. Put in a ticket booth, which I made. Let's see. Now I was thinking of putting it in the corner here, but I don't want people standing on top of this. So I'm going to let them come inside here. And I'm going to have to figure out, I'm going to need probably a concession stand, some souvenir sales, like t-shirts and stuff. And then I'll need a place for, a ticket booth. So you buy the tickets, and maybe a will call area for people who called in and ordered their tickets ahead of time. So I'm thinking that maybe over here. I haven't quite figured out the layout. I hate to just cram something in here. I'm thinking this is going to be souvenirs and a bunch of these benches, laying around here. But for now, we are complete with this episode. Well, I thank everybody for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.